What's that, Damien?
Skull Merchant's like S tier at high ranked gameplay. Like high MMR Survivor versus high MMR Killer. Skull Merchant's really good.
I think she's trash.
I always die to her.
She's really good.
I think the more basic a killer is, the better they are. I really, really do. Like the simplicity of a killer makes them better. Look at Blight.
Look at Knight.
I can beat Knight. They're annoying to go against, but I can beat them. I can get around them. And
I
they're
die a lot to the Knight. They tunnel the fuck out of me.
I mean, getting tunneled can be done on any killer. Like, that's not
Like the Knight though.
specific.
Knight can zone you out. Push you to whatever side of the map he wants you to be.
I don't know.
I don't think he's
just-
easy to play though. I hate playing him. He's weird, bro.
Is he weird?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like saying that like the nurse still is high tier, but that would be like saying that the nurse isn't good because
Nurse is an
hard to play.
exception to the rules. I
so is Billy though.
I-
Billy wouldn't be good if you threw in his learn curve into the statistics.
Yeah, but most people that are good with him, that are new with him, they don't play the way that Gabe plays.
Right, so they get smoked.
No, not necessarily. They just they just rev up behind people when they're there, and then they get them, or they use them to get across the map. They don't actually.
I have some of my best chases have been against baby Billies. I can run a baby Billy for 5 gems. Same with baby Bubbas.
I don't know. I still think a simpler killer is better for people picking up killer and playing them or whatnot, and they're gonna have a better chance. Now, obviously, what's her name? Nurse, in my opinion, is still the best killer in the game.
She is
and
S
she has
tier, but she has a very high learning curve.
she has the highest learning curve, and I think
That's what I'm saying. That you like that was my argument, is that you can't throw in skill gap when talking about viability.
Okay, but you can pick up a Bubba for the first time, not knowing anything about him, all right, and still get fucking down, still get hooks, fucking get a two hook fucking or 2 sacrifice map like first time coming in. Like you can't like
assuming that 2 of the 4 survivors are bots.
no,
Your odds of that happening are very good.
You're dumb. No, that's no.
Anyone who knows
You're
how to play,
dumb.
anybody who
Ouch.
knows how to play Dead by Daylight as a survivor, if you took any one of us and you handed the controller to, all right, so here's a perfect example. Hand the controller to my kid. Never played Bubba in his life. And I tell him, this stick goes forward, this stick swings your melee attack, and this button does your chainsaw. And even if you gave him 10 minutes or 20 minutes for a practice round or whatever to get the hang of the controls, you're telling me that you guys are gonna die?
I think he could get a 2 out. Like I think he could probably he could probably get 2 sacrifices with it,
No.
which is a win for a killer.
I agree. Two out of 4 is a win for a killer, but I don't think he would get any. I don't think a new player would get any.
But he also wouldn't go against you. Oh.
I tested this it was a couple months ago. Me and my friend Merc were playing with 3 people who had never played the game. We were playing Kill Your Friends. And there's this guy Timmy, and he went like 3rd, right? And you know the dirty things you do, like to your friends. Like as soon as Timmy left, I was like, all right, here's some good perks. Bring a flashlight. We kept Timmy prisoner.
He wouldn't.
We kept Timmy prisoner for like half an hour, bro. We would
I am
not let him.
talking about a new person picking up the game. A new person picking up the game isn't
That's
going to
what
go
I'm talking
against
about.
you. They're not going to go against
There's no
you.
MMR. They do. I play
They're
against
not
them
going
all
to
the
go
time.
against you.
I play against them all the time. Like people who are
No.
new at the game and are bad. Yeah, absolutely. I get bad survivors all the time. I personally, and I won't even argue back and forth about it. I'll agree to disagree. But I personally believe that when the devs tell you there is an MMR system to keep the game balanced, is a bold-faced lie. I do not believe
No,
it
I
at
just
all
don't.
because any game who has ranked MMR, if in any form, shows you your MMR. You can
I agree,
physically see
Clippy.
where
They're
you're
fucking
at.
annoying, right? They're just fighting. You guys should just take it outside. You know?
Okay, he lives in
Okay.
Billings. I live in
Yeah, get over here,
Missoula.
Kyle.
Oh, this fucker.
Damien,
You want
I don't
you
think
want me
you
to
would
drive over
win.
there? I can take the next 2 days off.
I
You
don't think
guys
next
need to
3 days off.
chill. You guys need to chill.
I would never fight Damien.
so I thought.
Catch me outside. How about that? Clip.
Nah, I can't hurt my friends.
I
I
think
feel bad.
giving a killer a really awesome ability does not make them a good killer. I think
I never
good
said that.
habits make. I'm just saying. I'm not debating with you guys. I'm just saying my opinion. I think
I'm just saying they haven't made a good
good
killer in a while.
good perks do not make a survivor good or a killer good. What makes a good killer or good survivor is the habits they have in the game. Ultimately,
I
that's
agree.
what it comes down to.
I think the last good original killer that they made was probably the Dredge. I think you might. I think the
Dude, I
Dredge is.
totally agree with you. The dredge was
I
so fucking cool.
He's
Man.
probably the best original killer they've ever made. And honestly, I know a lot of people are gonna hate me about this, but the Twins was a good original killer if they kept her the way she was.
What's wrong with Unknown? I thought he was pretty cool.
I don't. I some
Pretty
dude
gross.
they made a
Pretty cool.
dude they were like, what if somebody got to shoot? What if a killer got to shoot people with their dick? That's what they thought about. That's all. That's all they cared about. They didn't care about his mechanics or anything like that. They're like that. Just make him teleport or something, but have a dick that he shoots people with.
I didn't
I
know
don't
that
know.
was kind of cool.
I'm not a fan of him. He teleports so fucking fast.
The thing is they're not going to be able to keep up with like mechanics. There's only so many mechanics they can have for this game. And they've
No, I
already
know.
pretty much,
Right,
already
and
pretty much reached the limit.
I think they should do 2 killers a year. Honestly, one it would make people like the killers more actually,
Damn.
because you would be in suspense for 6 months at a time, being like, what is the next killer? You know. But they lose players in between those killer releases. You know. And they're like, well, fuck, we got to get a new one out. This one didn't work. Like, that's what it comes down to. They're just, they put a new killer out. And they're like, well, fuck, nobody cared about fucking Dick Shooter. Let's get another one out.
They need to slow down with killer development.
They would just make better killers if they did.
If they need money,
think,
develop more skins.
yeah, seriously, people buy those fucking all the time. People love this skin. Honestly, some of the best killers they've ever made were, other than the originals, right, were the fucking licensed ones. Myers was very well made. He's a little slow, but they're trying to fix it. Freddy was well made until they fucked him. Who else? The original they made. Honestly, Nemesis was really well made. Even though he looks like he's wearing a garbage bag.
I don't like this map. It's too dark, bro.
I hate Wesker, but he's efficient.
Got an itch.
else is another license killer? I guess Pinhead was well made, but I just don't like it.
Was he?
I mean, he does like what he does
The box.
is original. All right.
Ooh, barely missed.
And I guess he's kind of efficient. I don't really know. Honestly, I don't go up against him that often.
This guy's trippy.
Bubba's not technically a licensed killer. No, he is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
is
his
well
name is the Cannibal.
That was the only scary movie I've ever had a nightmare about.
Dude.
When I was like,
Rose fucked me up.
I love that movie.
It's a great movie.
My brother, so like, when my mom was younger, she was always talking about, she'd always be like, if you guys have kids, I want you to name one Emily Rose. When we were like little, right? And then we grew up, and we were having relationships and stuff like that. And then my brother, I was hanging out with him, and he's like, "Yo, Mayu's pregnant again." I was like, "Oh, congrats!" And he's like, "Yeah, we just found out it's a girl." And I was like, "Oh, that's awesome." And he's like, "Oh, I gotta call mom and tell her." So he calls mom, and she's all giddy and shit. And she's like happy. She's like, "You should name it Emily Rose." And I'm like, "It's not gonna happen, mom." And she's like, "Why not? It's a beautiful name." And Scott's like, "Fuck no, because that movie scared the shit out of him." which is fun, which is kind of ironic because he's like hardcore atheist and shit like that. He was scared. He hated that fucking movie. Didn't hate it, but like it was a creepy movie. And then we made our mom watch it, and she's like, "I don't really care. You should have named your daughter Emily Rose."
This person's going to stage 2, which is what I want. I'm controlling this corner of the map. These guys are dying in my corner. They don't make their teammates don't come for them.
What come from movie in bed?
What do you mean?
Said it's time for a movie in bed. I only got
Watch
like
The
4 hours
Strangers. Let me know how it is.
I might. I was gonna go see if Grandma wanted to watch a movie. That's who wants to watch it. She does. If not, I might watch that. Good luck on the rest of your matches.
Thanks, man.
Guys, good night.
You too.
Have a good day.
Get out of here.
Oh, I thought he ran into the back for a second.
Come on. Saint Nicky. Nicky. Saint Nicky. All right. That one appears good. Oh, I missed. I was trying to like wedge myself. Damn, I gave up my strong position. With.
I just saw. I was watching Tofu earlier when he was talking about the crouch tech and how everybody was said it was bullshit. And they're
Is
like,
it?
oh well, apparently, yeah. They're like, well, apparently, if you crouch attack, it's almost like a guaranteed way to get away from Billy's chainsaw. And I was thinking, no.
How many times have they tried that and I just looked at him and downed him?
Yeah, like I'm just like, yeah, I've seen somebody do that quite a few times against fucking you, and that didn't really work out well for him.
It depends on what they're crouch teching on. I think I'm more likely to bounce off of them if they're like crouching against one of those slippery Camaros.
Sure. Okay. And in that case, it's not. I don't think it's bullshit or anything. It's just they found a way, mechanic in the game that works for them, but not efficient mechanic. The reason somebody brought it up is because they were asking if it was DMing by doing that. And I was just like, I don't think it's DMing. I think it's just a tactic. You know, it's a technique that people use. It's like, is DJ Tech a DM? No, it's not. It's almost impossible to fucking do. You know, so if you pull it off, fucking, thumbs up to you, buddy. But they were talking about what is DMing in this game, because somebody posted on Twitter or X or whatnot, and they were asking for a poll, saying, is it DMing in Dead by Daylight if you just wreck a team in a game, and at the end of it just say GG. And in the poll, 26% of the people said that yes, that's DMing. And I just think that is a bunch of little crybabies.
Alright, you can go get your friend, man. They're twins. Let's go, twins. Let's go.
You gonna make them do 3 generators?
Just 2. Just 2 gens.
Oh, yeah. Look at them. They're like, oh, we're always dressing alike from here on out.
Yeah, I like the whites. They're cool.
That's your save?
No, Jill's ultimately are.
Okay. I allow Kate to live. I do. I would like to allow aces to live, but they're always fucking assholes, so.
Yeah, fuck aces, man.
I murdered David, so I hate David.
Let's go, friends, over here. Jenny, right here. Come on. Hell yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Clippy. Let's talk, man. How was your day? Did you do anything cool today? I skipped the gym again, 3rd day. I thought, no, man. Yesterday you told me it was your 3rd day skipping it. Today's your 4th day.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you are. What's going on? Let's go, guys. Get your door. Been a lazy bum bum. Also, I don't know why I was craving KFC yesterday. Dude, you might be pregnant. You pregnant, Clippy? It's true, man.
Oh, my dog's looking at me weird. Why can't you just like bark or something? Why do you gotta stare at me like that?
Watching The Walking Dead today some more. I still haven't finished it. It's getting good. I like it. Y'all ready for Squid Games coming this Christmas? Absolutely, I'm ready for season 2. I love the first one. Lizzie won't watch it. She thinks it's stupid. But I like it. So I'm gonna watch it. This should be a brown add-on. I'm feeling this. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. What about you, Kyle? You gonna watch Squid Games?
No.
Please?
Come on, cook. I don't know. I never watched the first one. Didn't look that appealing.
Clippy's asking nicely too.
It just seems like a repeat of every other battle royale movie ever came out.
It was
First
good.
battle royale that came out was perfect, and I see no reason to change it.
Didn't you
So
give me a stamp of approval on like my
for
approvals? Like you're like, okay, I trust Gabe's stamp of approval. Then don't you? I give Squid Games my stamp of approval, Kyle. So you have to watch it.
I don't have.
You have to. No, actually, Kyle, watch Baddies on the Zeus network. Don't watch Baddies. Watch Squid Game.
Have you ever seen the movie Battle Royale?
No, I haven't. I'll watch it if you watch Squid Game.
I don't think that's a fair trade-off. Battle Royale is like a 90-minute movie.
I'll watch it 5 times.
I don't think you will. I don't even think you'll watch it once.
All right, how about this? We trade time for time. You watch the Squid Game. We'll calculate the minutes, and then you can pick yada 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 movies to add up to those minutes, and I'll watch those. That's a fair trade. We're trading minutes for minutes.
Okay. I'll just watch it. You
All right, sounds good. All right, sounds good.
Clippy, have you seen Battle Royale? I feel like you would. That's something you would like. Came out in 2000. It's a very, very well-made movie.
Oh, they just left. Okay.
It's not really disgusting. It's just a social experiment type of movie.
Okay, we're slugging. We're doing slugs. Slug by daylight.
Yes, there's a bunch of cool children. Okay.
I think I'm in the clear to pick her up. I remember some things from the when we were messing around on this map.
Okay.
Anything with thorns on it, I'm gonna avoid chainsawing around. And I remember Killer's Shack is also something I shouldn't try and chainsaw around either.
Yeah, but that pallet that you just walked by, that's a good one to...
The one in that room? It is not. Everything in that room is high collision.
No, I'm obviously behind. Not the one in the room, the one before that.
What time is it? It's murder time. Yes, murder time. We murder
Is that Michael?
I wonder if it is.
It's murder time. Yes, murder time.
No, it's an artist.
We murder all the time because it's murder time.
Oh, fuck.
Michael? 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 Michael?
Yeah, they're gone already, I bet. Hey, how are you?
Fluff and stuff. I am an artist, and I want to know if you're interested in buying my work. Would you like to see my work?
Flippy's an artist too. Would you like to buy his work? In fact, this is nothing but an artist hangout. We're all artists in our own right.
Oh, whoa, how did you manage that, friend? That was crazy.
Yeah,
How she evaded that, I don't know. Like, I'm reliving the moment in my head. Like, she had no room, but she somehow didn't get hit by the chainsaw. That's crazy. Damn. Dude, really? I think this is possibly the worst map. Okay. We got it. The quadruple slug, Kyle. They always fucking Kobe, man.
Fucking Gmail.
They let him die? Really? Weird. I'm confused. Is Michaela just not gonna help them?